Hey runners, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here for our weekly training breakdown. This week, we're leveling up the training. Each session is a crucial step in building your fitness, so every effort counts. We'll be increasing the total mileage slightly to continue building your endurance. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the full training plan, explain the purpose behind each run, and give you one key tip to keep you on track and injury-free. Let's get into it. So, here's a quick look at your week. We're keeping it balanced with a mix of easy runs with interval efforts, a targeted workout at your threshold pace, and of course, a long run. The goal is to challenge your body and then give it the time it needs to recover and adapt, making you stronger. To make sure you're running at the right effort, the pace for these sessions is linked to your current 5K time. I'll break down the exact paces for each session based on 3 different 5K time brackets. Monday Rest Day. Monday is your dedicated rest day. If you're feeling good, you can do some light cross-training like cycling or swimming. Remember, rest is part of the training. Your muscles need time to repair and get stronger. Don't skip it. Tuesday Easy Run with 5K pace intervals. Today is all about building your aerobic base and working on your running form. We'll start with an easy run and then add some faster intervals at the end. Easy Run. For the main part of this session, focus on an easy, conversational pace. You should be able to hold a full conversation without gasping for air. This helps you build a strong aerobic foundation. 5K pace intervals. At the end of your run, you'll perform a set of controlled efforts at your 5K pace. These aren't sprints. They're designed to improve your running efficiency and increase your VO2 max. The short, easy jog recovery periods are just as important as the fast intervals, so don't push them too hard. The workout looks like this, broken down by your 5K time. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 27 minutes 30 seconds, warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 7 minutes 31 per kilometer or 12 minutes 06 per mile. Main set is 31 minutes of easy running at 6 minutes 45 per kilometer or 10 minutes 52 per mile. Intervals is 7 sets of 2-minute at interval pace or your 5 kilometers pace followed by 1 minute of easy jog recovery. 5 kilometers pace is 5 minutes 20 per kilometer or 8 minutes 35 per mile. Easy recovery is 7 minutes 31 per kilometer or 12 minutes 06 per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running to bring your heart rate down. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 30 minutes, warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 8 minutes 02 per kilometer or 12 minutes 56 per mile. Main set is 38 minutes of easy running at 7 minutes 16 per kilometer or 11 minutes 42 per mile. Intervals is 6 sets of 2-minute at interval pace or your 5 kilometers pace followed by 1 minute of easy jog recovery. 5 kilometers pace is 5 minutes 45 per kilometer or 9 minutes 15 per mile. Easy recovery is a pace of 8 minutes 02 per kilometer or 12 minutes 56 per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running to bring your heart rate down. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 25 minutes, warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 6 minutes 54 per kilometer or 11 minutes 06 per mile. Main set is 23 minutes of easy running at 6 minutes 11 per kilometer or 9 minutes 57 per mile. Intervals is 8 sets of 2-minute at interval pace or your 5 kilometers pace followed by 1 minute of easy jog recovery. 5 kilometers pace is 4 minutes 50 per kilometer or 7 minutes 47 per mile. Easy recovery is 6 minutes 54 per kilometer or 11 minutes 06 per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running to bring your heart rate down. If you find this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next week's training plan. Wednesday Active Recovery. This is your active recovery day. I suggest a 20-minute cross-training session like cycling, swimming, or a short strength and conditioning workout at the gym. This helps you recover without putting stress on your running muscles. Thursday the Threshold Session. This is the most important session of the week. Threshold running is about improving your body's ability to handle harder efforts. The goal is to push your lactate threshold so you can run faster for longer on race day. During this run, you should be able to speak in short, broken sentences, but not hold a full conversation. The workout is structured as 5 sets of 6 minutes at threshold pace, with a short recovery in between. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 27 minutes 30 seconds, warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 7 minutes 31 per kilometer or 12 minutes 06 per mile. Main set, 15 minutes of easy running at 6 minutes 45 per kilometer or 10 minutes 52 per mile. Followed by 5 sets of 6 minutes at your threshold pace, 5 minutes 48 per kilometer or 9 minutes 20 per mile, followed by 1 minute of easy recovery at 6 minutes 45 per kilometer or 10 minutes 52 per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 30 minutes, warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 8 minutes 02 per kilometer or 12 minutes 56 per mile. Main set is 19 minutes of easy running at 7 minutes 16 per kilometer or 11 minutes 42 per mile. Followed by 5 sets of 6 minutes at your threshold pace, 6 minutes 14 per kilometer or 10 minutes 02 per mile, followed by 1 minute easy recovery at 7 minutes 16 seconds per kilometer or 11 minutes 42 seconds per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 25 minutes, warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 6 minutes 54 per kilometer or 11 minutes 06 per mile. Main set is 11 minutes of easy running at 6 minutes 11 per kilometer or 9 minutes 57 per mile. Followed by 5 sets of 6 minutes at your threshold pace, 5 minutes 19 per kilometer or 8 minutes 33 per mile, followed by 1 minute easy recovery at 6 minutes 11 per kilometer or 9 minutes 57 per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running. Friday, rest day. This is your second rest day. I suggest avoiding any exercise today and focusing on recovery before the weekend. Don't skip it. Saturday, strength training. Today is a running rest day, but it's a great day to get in a 40-minute strength and conditioning session. Building strong muscles is crucial, especially as you get older, and it will help prevent injuries and improve your running form. Sunday, the long run. Today is your long run, with a goal of between 12 and 12.8 kilometers or 7.5 and 7.9 miles. The long run builds your cardiovascular endurance and mental toughness. It teaches your body how to use fat for fuel and prepares you mentally for longer distances. Remember to fuel properly before and during this run. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 27 minutes 30 seconds, run for roughly 1 hour 28 minutes at 6 minutes 45 per kilometer or 10 minutes 52 per mile. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 30 minutes, run for roughly 1 hour 31 minutes at 7 minutes 16 per kilometer or 11 minutes 42 per mile. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 25 minutes, run for roughly 1 hour 23 minutes at 6 minutes 11 per kilometer or 9 minutes 57 per mile. Listen to your body and focus on finishing strong.
Pro tip: December's nourishing embrace roasted root vegetable and amp, kale power bowl. Welcome back, runners and food lovers. As December deepens, there's nothing quite like a meal that warms you from the inside out while also fueling your active lifestyle. This week, we're embracing the season's bounty to create a dish that's not just incredibly delicious, but also packed with the sustained energy and vital nutrients you need. Forget bland winter eating. Get ready for a vibrant roasted root vegetable and amp, kale power bowl. Your December shopping list, freshness awaits. To create this nourishing December delight, here's what you'll need to pick up on your next grocery run. Focus on fresh, vibrant produce. That's where the magic happens. For the roasted roots: 2 medium sweet potatoes. Look for firm, orange-fleshed varieties. 3 to 4 carrots, long, slender, and crisp. 2 parsnips, similar to carrots but with a sweeter, earthier flavor. 1 medium beetroot, or a couple of smaller ones. 2 tablespoons olive oil, good quality for roasting. Salt and amp, black pepper, to taste. Optional: 1 teaspoon dried rosemary or thyme for aromatic flavor. For the kale and amp, dressing: 1 large bunch kale, any variety, curly, lacinato, dinosaur, or red kale works beautifully. 2 tablespoons lemon juice, freshly squeezed is best. 1 tablespoon olive oil, for massaging the kale. Half a teaspoon Dijon mustard, for a little tang in the dressing. 1 clove garlic, minced, optional but adds depth. For serving, optional boosters: 1/4 cup toasted pumpkin seeds or walnuts, for crunch and healthy fats. crumbled feta or goat cheese, for a creamy, salty touch. A few clementine segments, for a burst of fresh sweetness. Preparation: assemble your power bowl. Now, let's get cooking. This bowl is easy to prepare, making it perfect for meal prep or a quick weeknight dinner. Prep your roots. Start by preheating your oven to 200 degrees Celsius 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Peel and chop your sweet potatoes, carrots, parsnips, and beetroot into roughly 1-inch cubes. Try to keep them similar in size for even cooking. Roast to perfection. In a large bowl, toss the chopped root vegetables with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, salt, pepper, and your optional herbs. Spread them in a single layer on a baking sheet. Roast for 25 to 35 minutes, flipping halfway, until they are tender and slightly caramelized. Massage the kale. While the roots are roasting, prepare your kale. Wash and de-stem the kale leaves, then chop them into bite-sized pieces. Place them in a large bowl. Add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, the lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. Now, with clean hands, gently massage the kale for 1 to 2 minutes until it softens and brightens in color. This step is key for tender, flavorful kale. Whip up the dressing. In a small bowl, whisk together the remaining lemon juice, Dijon mustard, and minced garlic if using, for a simple, zesty dressing. Assemble your bowl. Once the roasted vegetables are ready, it's time to build your power bowl. Place a generous bed of massaged kale at the bottom. Top with the warm, roasted root vegetables. Drizzle with your fresh lemon Dijon dressing. Add your boosters. Finish with your desired optional toppings: toasted pumpkin seeds, crumbled cheese, or a few sweet clementine segments. Enjoy and thrive. There you have it, a vibrant, wholesome, and incredibly satisfying roasted root vegetable and kale power bowl. This meal is packed with fiber, vitamins, and complex carbohydrates to keep you energized and recovering well through your December runs. Enjoy the warmth, embrace the flavors, and fuel your body right. Happy cooking and happy running.
Now, let me know in the comments below. What's your biggest running goal for this week? Are you tackling the long run or crushing that threshold session? If you would like a dedicated plan, tailored to your fitness level, you can visit my internet site, www.marathon-coach.online. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next week's training plan. Keep putting in the work, listen to your body, and I'll see you next week. Happy running!